No more scouting, no more running jobs, and no more time left on the clock. The sky is turning red, and if our defenses aren't ready by nightfall, our story ends. How you doing? I'm Rebel, and welcome back to the finale of Ashes to Empire. We're back for episode 55, and we're officially on a collision course with Destiny. But before we flip the switch into high gear, a quick channel update. I know that as you guys are watching this, 3.0 is already out, but as you know, I keep a small backlog of videos just to stay on top of my schedule. So we're sticking with the plan and finishing out this playthrough to give it the finale it deserves before we launch into the new 3.0 season. And I know last episode I said I was going to go back to the snow biome horde base, but this new version can't wait any longer. Today is a literal race against the clock. Our Wasteland scouting mission came back completely empty, and looking at the calendar, we're officially out of time because the blood moon rises tonight. If we're going to complete our goal of building a horde base in every biome, we have to bail on the snow biome horde base, build and fortify a brand new base in the wasteland. If we don't get these walls reinforced before the sun goes down, this horde is going to tear us apart. Let's get to work. Alright, here we are, day 90 at 6 p.m. We've got a lot of work to do. I completely loaded out my inventory, I got Gomer loaded out, and I got the gyro completely stocked up with stuff to build up a new base. I've already got a spot picked out for it, but I don't know if it's going to work out. Let me get over there and I'll show you exactly what I got planned. So I started doing work on this place here, and I didn't realize that it's on the side of the street that's in the desert. So I started work on this place. I started cleaning it out. I leveled off the roof so they can't get up. I cleaned out a lot of the garbage. I already used a lot of resources just trying to build an area that I could fight in. But what I think I'm gonna do, I don't want that to go to waste. So what I think I'm gonna do is build on the other side, maybe. I don't think we have much of a choice. This place has got a halfway decent structure to build on. It's not perfect, but it's a halfway decent structure, and I've already secured the roof so that it's not actually like accessible to the zombies. I don't know how I'm gonna use it yet, but I think that is the plan. I need to have my fighting position in the wasteland, though. I think that's the fair way to go, right? I said I was gonna build a horde base in every single biome, so there's nothing really else. This is right on the edge. So what I'm thinking of doing is having a stairway going up this way, and then walking across the roof here, and then having another pathway going this way into the wasteland. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be real tough. I don't know there's no other structures around here that have a decent enough foundation to actually be able to pull this off, though. So I think this is really our only option at this point. I need to get the stairway built, because if I don't get the stairway built, I can't do any more work. So I think I have to go all the way down and just start building the stairway. All right, so we're officially in the wasteland, so I think this is gonna be where the zombies start walking up. Come on, buddy. Leave me alone, will ya? I don't have time for this. And I know it's about to be nighttime. I'm trying to get everything done before it becomes nighttime so that I can actually build up high in the daytime, or in the nighttime, so I don't get bothered by you guys. Can you die already, please? Thank you. Come on. You can do it. You gave it your all. Let's call it quits. Thank you. Jeez. Just take the ammo. That's all I need. In all honesty, I should be reinforcing this, like the inside of this, but I don't think we have time for it. We're just gonna go ahead and hope this works. One more. There we go. There's the start, the very, very start of their entrance. I'm basically gonna be right next to their entrance over here, like right here. Lot to do, so much to do. We have more concrete and more cobble in Gomer and in the gyro, so I think we're gonna be okay with that. I think. Oh, We need to get as much of this reinforced as we can, though. At least the bottom 3 rows, because that's where they attack now. I also grabbed steel, too, and I have steel blocks. I probably should be using steel on this, to be honest. Their walkway, that's pretty important, right? Almost nighttime. We might end up having to work on a night. This is going to be impossible. It's nighttime. Shoot. Stupid zombies are moving in. You jerks. I knew this was gonna happen. Knew it was gonna happen. I don't have time to be messing around with zombies. I hear somebody behind me. They're all moving in. This is the wasteland for you. Nice try, cop. You missed. Stairway's gonna be taking a beating already. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. Get out of here. And the only way I have to get back up in my base is to nerd pull. Darn it. I really hope do I have health on me? Come on, come on, come on, stamina. We don't have time for this. We don't have an option. All right, all right, all right. Here's all of the zombies from everywhere. Darn it. Yeah, I have no way to get back up. Okay. Of course. Of course. Health. Why wouldn't there be a zombie bear right on my butt? I should have just stayed up top. Bees.
The only thing you're missing is Chuck.
Reload. Come on, come on, come on. I got a broken arm. That's the problem. Where did that even come from? Jeez. Okay. All right. Fatigued, smelly, broken arm. I'm just stuck out here until they give me enough time to get away. Come on. I got the building blocks that I can nerd pull back up and just ignore these guys. But I don't have the time to actually... I wouldn't have the time to actually nerd pull all the way up. Gee, I'm getting slammed out here, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't have time, don't have time. Now reload. One last zombie, and then I'll nerd pull back up. Get out of here. All right, he's not down. Now he is. I plan on losing these blocks. I guarantee it. All right, now that we're back up here, not pickup, storage. Let's see, what do we have? We're good on the infection. We need something we need band-aids. We're gonna use that for the sprain, not sprain. We need something for fatigue, which is vitamins. We're gonna use those. And I'm pretty sure Gomer should have 2 casts on him. Yeah, he does. Thank the Lord. Use that. Use the cast, heal up this broken limb. Hopefully by morning time, we'll be okay. So now that we're up here, I can actually show you exactly what we got done when I was working on it. All of this stuff is just broken and damaged. Not broken, but not 100% health. So this area right here was sealed, or wasn't sealed off. It was like a stairway into a door that led into this area. So I chopped down these stairs, sealed off that door, sealed off the floor, and then I cut through all of this area here to level it all out. This was all like the broken roof with all the different areas. So I cut out the stairs that led up to it, and then I cut around the edges just to make it even so that I can put in a decent floor. And then I didn't even clear out the POI. I literally landed up here and just started tearing stuff apart to build. It already had these wood spikes. I did a lot of like just cleaning up, getting rid of this excess stuff that is not needed. One of the problems though is that the zombies can get to the floor right underneath me. The floor that's right underneath me, they can actually get to that. They just can't get up to this floor. I hope. Unless I forgot something. The only thing I could think of is maybe the spider zombies might be able to jump it. We'll see. I also need to chop down this top layer right here. Just this top one, that's all. I really hope I lined it up properly. Yeah, doing anything out in the wasteland at nighttime is just brutal. I legitimately think I've done everything that I could do. Let's get Tom back over here just so we can get rid of him. Got rid of his legs. Maybe it'll be a little bit quieter now. I think I've done everything that I can do without causing me to fall. Yeah, I'm terrified that I'm gonna fall and break a leg again. Yeah, I can't get the pixel. I'm trying so hard to get that pixel, I just can't do it. And I'm not risking going any further. I thought about it. Yeah, it's just too close. Wonder if I can reach it from here. Nah, that's too far. Yeah, I think I've gotten done everything that I can get done. At least until the morning time. God, this sucks. I'm just gonna sit here and stay quiet till morning time. So as I'm sitting here watching the moon slowly fade into the ground, Tracy Brody gave me a great idea of making a video of the important things and the non-important things to collect while you're looting. So some of the things that once you're past, like, I would say like day 20, you can stop collecting altogether. Sham sandwiches, you don't need them anymore. Once you're at day 20, you should being the key word, have enough food. You should have enough water. Sham sandwiches are only good for making antibiotics late game. And by day 20, you should probably have enough of them to last you a lifetime. The other thing is rotting meat. You don't need to hold on to rotting meat if you're not gonna be farming. And in 7 Days to Die, farming isn't really necessary. You do better with just basically looting. Good. So the things that you always collect when looting is cloth, glue, bones. You need cloth for health kits. You need them for repair kits. Kick rocks. And you need them for bandages. I don't know why I just collected all that. I don't need any of it. Polymers are also a good thing to hold on to. But once you have a certain amount of them, like, I don't even know the right, like, number. But once you have a decent amount of polymers, you just don't need them anymore. Duct tape, another big one. Always save your duct tape. Duct tape is used to make repair kits. Always helpful.
Rather than just leaving behind loot, you should always try to scrap it first.
Brass, another one. You don't really need brass once you get past a certain point, because the only thing that you can really use brass for is ammo. And if
serves you right for trying to talk and build at the same time.
Which wait. Okay, fine. Once you have your ammo situations figured out, you don't really need to worry a whole lot about crafting up ammo. All right, let's try to reinforce this up a little bit just before any zombies come and get us again. Okay, now we just need to keep building up and keep building out. Get another, ooh, I forgot about the other side. Let's get the other side reinforced up before we keep moving forward on this. Some other resources that you're always gonna need. Wood. You always need wood. Clay, because clay makes cobblestone. Once you have enough of them, you can get rid of the tires. all the extra tires you have, all the extra headlights you have. Once you get the vehicles down,
Scrap them first.
you don't really need that stuff anymore. Steel, obviously, you're always gonna need steel, and iron. All of the mechanical and electrical parts, you kind of want to keep all of those because those do all of your repairs of your electric fence posts. I didn't do any measuring of this. I didn't do any estimating of size. That might be good. I think one more level up. One more level up and I think we're there. All right, back down to reinforce. Hopefully this will be enough. Don't have time for you. You neither. Eight skill points to spend. Come on, I don't have time for this. I really don't have time for this, buddy. I know. I'm radiated. Just like you guys. All right, he's going. Don't worry, I heard you too, buddy. Something else you should always pick up is batteries. Batteries and acid. Acid is to make batteries, and you need batteries to run generators. And I always seem to run out of clay. It's not hard to come by. Just do a little bit of digging in the pine forest, you get clay. But I always seem to run out just a little bit of clay. Not saying you should hoard clay. I'm not saying you should hold on to it. Like, if you have a better, more important resource, hold on to the better, more important resource first. But clay is a pretty decent thing to hold on to. Not necessarily hold on to, but it's a pretty good resource to have an abundance of. I think that's the best way to say it. Have an abundance of. And I don't care if you're late game, early game, whatever stage of the game that you are currently playing, always hold on to concrete mix. I don't use steel a whole lot. So the only time I ever use steel is if it's like a last ditch effort. I have no other options. I'm gonna use steel, but I try to stay away from steel just because it's the strongest material in the game. So if you build your base entirely out of steel and the zombies aren't pathing the way that you want them to path, steel is the only way to get them to do that. So I typically only ever use steel if I'm having an issue with getting the zombies to path the way I need them to. I'm just now seeing the zombies that are just standing in the window staring at me. Hi guys, how you doing? Don't bother me, okay? All right, their pathway into the base is complete. I really hope they take that. I was thinking about building a ladder too, just in case they just refuse to take this pathway. I was thinking about building a ladder up. I want the zombies to cycle through this way, come around here, and then my fighting position is gonna be that way. So I'm gonna have to build a ditch. I'm gonna have to build a trench of some sort just to keep the zombies off me, but as of right now, that is the plan. Don't know if it's gonna work. Darn it, knew you were gonna do it. No, we don't have time for this. You, sir, need to go away. Don't bother me again, thank you. All right, and now we need to start building out our base. How did I not break a bone or take damage? Did I just take 5 damage from that fall? I thought for sure that was it. I thought that was gonna, like, end the run right there. Knew I heard you. I didn't see you, but I knew I heard you. Man, this time. I don't think I'm gonna have a time for a ditch. I just don't think I'll have time for it. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for it. I am so behind. There's no way that this is ever gonna get done in time. And I don't have a backup plan, so I'm kind of up a creek right now. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to get this done in time. It's got to get to at least here. At least one more, actually. At least one more high of solid concrete. Otherwise, they're just going to chew through it. This whole place is going to have to be reinforced with spikes or something. I think that's level. I can't tell. I think one more, maybe. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it wood just in case it's... I need to pick it back up, but I think that's level. All right, now how do I get down without breaking a leg? Nope, I'm not gonna make it. Ooh. I believe I did that without breaking a leg. Freaking out a little bit, but at the same time, I have that cast still in the gyro. So worst case scenario, if I broke my leg, wouldn't be the end of the world, but it wouldn't be great. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get it. That's 525. We just gotta keep working. Keep working and hope for the best, right? I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get this up and functional, but we're gonna try. Don't really have much of a choice right now. Good as spot as any. It's probably gonna take a lot of damage. It's probably not gonna last the whole night, but we don't have a choice. Accidentally upgraded one of my roof pieces to steel. That's fine, I guess. I guess that's fine too. I wanted to get an electric fence post up in here, but I just don't think I have the time. We got to get back down. We got to get down to reinforce. 8 p.m. We got 2 hours to do this. We can get this done. I also don't know how I'm going to get into my base, now that I'm thinking about it. Day 91 Horde. Cheap wood spikes. That's as best as I can do. This is either gonna go horribly wrong, or it's gonna work out stupendously. Gimme, 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 gimme. I think that's all we can do. It's about that time.
Look at you. Just popping all the pills. Scaredy cat.
We don't even have our barricade up yet. Just barely. Oh, I have no idea if it's working. I have no idea if they're tearing away at my foundations down there. We got here just in time, though. I don't need the shovel anymore. That's a thing of the past. We have no way out. This is a tomb for us. If we get overrun here, we're up a creek. Still got a little bit of concrete, or a little bit of cement. Steel, that's what I meant. We got some turrets put up. We got the electric fence post spinning blade trap put up. But that's it. No more defenses. It's all on us from this point on. We didn't even get Robo up, man. This is insane. God, there's not a whole lot of... There we go. They're starting to show up now, which is good. And I think yeah, I'm seeing my XP go up. The shotgun turrets are taking care of them. I'm trying to show 9,316 kills. 9,317 kills, 3 deaths, game stage 902. Once those traps go out, though, they're not even fully loaded. I didn't have time to put a whole load of ammo in them. Oh, I got an SMG around here somewhere. Let's put this up. This thing is gonna chew through ammo, so... Day 91 Horde Night. Last minute, seat of the pants, barely built. But we did it. Kick rocks. Stupid bees, get out of here. We used all of our steel. We had like 505 steel. We used everything except for I think like five steel ingots is all we got left. Come on, bees. Come on through. Not a chance, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. These guys hit hard, man. I gotta make sure I'm staying on top of my repairs. While we can. Really? This thing doesn't really even need to be reloaded that much, but we're gonna reload it anyway. Just gotta make sure I'm not hitting my blade trap. That thing can't take any more damage than it's already going to. More bees. Where are these bees coming from? I know where they're coming from, but... loosen you guys up a little bit. One thing I didn't bring that I wanted to, once again, the sniper rifle. Cop just blew up, I saw it. Blade trap's down. The first blade trap is down by the stairs. They seem to be forming up all right, though. Even though the majority of this base is built outside the Wasteland, I'm still in it. So this technically counts as a base inside the Wasteland, right? Give me that, will ya? I just didn't have time to search for a base. That's all it boiled down to. Man, you hit like a ton of bricks, man. Come on. This is the first Horde base we're using that doesn't have any robos. I guess I could throw a robo down right in front of me though, right? We got ammo for him. Doesn't hurt, right? Another cop blew up off in the distance. I just saw him. What are you, down already? I think he was out of ammo. Maybe I didn't have him reloaded. Now is the perfect time to do that, though. You better not be hitting my base. You are. What the heck's the matter with you, Robo? I know I didn't reload. I didn't have much of a choice. We just had to go with it. Ah, don't blow up. I can't reach that to repair it, so I hope that's okay. We are completely sealed in here. Even if we completely solidify our position in the Wasteland by beating this Horde Knight, we have to break our way out to get out of here, just because I didn't have time to put in, like, an exit. Come on, reload, reload, reload. Down you go. Down you go. Thank you. That's fine. Look at that. Jerk. Soften you guys up a bit. Get out of here. Just fall, will you, buddy? Do us all a favor and fall. Quit juking my shots. Cop, no blowing up. Bikers, these Bernie guys that's setting me on fire. Should probably take a health kit. Got him before he blew up. No blowing up on my bridge, sir. All right, we're max health, max stamina. Water's still a little low. Yeah, that's right. I brought the exploding ones this time. I don't think I reloaded the crossbow, which is unfortunate. I can't believe that that spinning blade trap is still up and running. I get that it's not hitting everybody. Actually, it's barely hitting anybody, but I can't believe it's still up. Come on, come on, come on. You guys gotta go down. You guys gotta go down. Taking too much damage here. Get out of the way. Not that. Give me you. No blowing up. Can't believe I caught that cop from blowing up, man. Something else I wanted to do was spend my skill points before the Horde Night. That didn't get done. No, no, no. Repair. Is it back? Is it back? It's back. Thank God. I think we gotta switch over to the SMG for a little bit because we're running out of 7.62 real quick. We're down to like 100 rounds. SMG, 44, and shotgun. I wish this thing had a bigger magazine. No. Go away, sir. Spiders, get out of here. I thought you fell. Thank you. Finally falling. I don't know why our... Oh, I know why our water's so low. Our water's so low because we took all those, like, damage mitigation and... all the... Darn it, I hate doing that. Opening up the menu when I'm reloading. It cancels out the reload. Yeah, we took all those, like, the damage mitigation, the damage doing fort bites, I think. I don't even remember what they were. Go away. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I'm not interested in whatever it is you're selling. Oh. What the? That was a Chuck. The Chuck just came in and threw a boulder at me. Yeah, you guys like showing up to the party? I got something for you. To-go bags. See ya. That's not good. I thought it... Chuck's coming in with another boulder. Tearing apart my base, man. Thought I had wood spikes on me. There they are. Just for a minute. I just gotta do reloads. That's all I gotta worry about. I didn't have enough time to get it done. We got repairs. Get out of here. I see that Chuck. Come on, come on, come on. Don't let him hit me. Don't let him hit me. Don't let him hit me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that spinning blade trap is doing like minimal damage. I see you, Chuck. You're going down, buddy. Along with all your buddies. Another Chuck off in the distance. 1 second, I peek my head around the corner and Chuck throws a boulder at me. Thought I was good if I was off to the side. I'm pretty sure, I don't know for sure, actually. I wonder if these plates are a visible thing for if the zombies can see through the plates. Because I used plates and just these angle blocks along the sides. Specifically looking out for Chucks. Yeah, you guys can eat up all those spikes for me. Thank you. Mama, I got something for you. Maybe not. Wasn't reloaded in time, and now you're too close. How do you like it? We survived. It is a miracle.
Don't get too excited. The zombies aren't gone yet.
Now we just gotta clean them up. And then chop our way out of here.
I gotta give you props. I honestly thought you had no chance. Good job, Rebel.
And I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stay right here until all the zombies are gone. Another Chuck boulder coming in. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Now look at you, you're bleeding. Is that fun? See what happens? Walking through spikes. Another Chuck with a boulder coming in. Come on, hit me right here, Chuck. Come and get me. Did you miss? You ain't reaching down there to grab no spikes or grab no boulders. Get out of here. I don't know who you think you are, buddy. Bye. Yeah, come on, bring it on. Down you go. Ow. Oh. It was never reloaded. Disintegrated. Mama. Man, that was one heck of a build in one very, very short time frame. I'm actually surprised I was able to pull it off. Like, once I got my place built, I thought I was gonna be safe, but I had no idea because we never did any testing whatsoever if the zombies were gonna pathway to me or not. That was insane. Thank you. Come again. No Girl Scout cookies for me today. Can't believe these guys lasted the entire time. I don't think this was ever... Yeah, he was never hooked up. He never had power. I knew I was missing something. You ran out of ammo. And you ran out of ammo. Oh, shut up. I think I'm afraid of you now? Yeah, they chewed through two steel blocks. Everything else stayed standing. Well, there you have it. we went from day 1 Horde Base. This is our, well, day 7. This is our day 7 Horde Base. We went from this all the way up to that massive structure in the Wasteland. Hey, we got a pipe shotgun in here. Some first aid and bandages. Use those. And I think, if I remember right, yeah, we got some super corn growing up top. Then, after we took out the first horde, we moved our base of operations over here. How you doing, buddy? You been keeping things clean over here for me? Still have our old forge. We got a bunch of stuff in the forge. Oh my god, that would have been so helpful. Now we got some ingredients. See, look at this. What was I saying earlier? You can get rid of your rotting flesh and your sham sandwiches. Got 1 billion of them. Who needs them? All right, Robo, I'm putting you in charge. And then we're on to, I think it was the live bait shop, right? Yeah, the live bait shop. This thing's still holding strong. Yep. Whole bunch of... Ow! Walked right through a bunch of spikes, man. Didn't even know I had those set up there. Ooh, we were still rocking building blocks. Hey, new wood crate. A lot better materials in it this time. Yeah, this place worked out pretty well. All right, all right. Get out of here. Where did we go from the live bait shop? This was like our first real horde base in the pine forest. The other two, I think, they don't really count. Those are starter bases, right? So from here, I think we went south into the burnt forest. And this is where we set up shop at a church, I believe. There it is. I also had a backup base. In case things got out of hand, I had enough time with this one where I built a tiny microscopic backup base. Let's take a look at the backup base first, see how that did. I don't think we ever used it. I think this was just like a, oh poop, I gotta run emergency base. Yeah, we didn't even finish it, just building blocks. This thing actually worked out great. It was a pain in the butt to build because I had to chop down all that wood, and I didn't have, the only thing I had on me was the little stone axe. Oh, electric fence post. And zombies kept spawning in. That's right, I remember that. Let's see if they're still there. See if, yep. Ha, how you doing? Generator. Some engines. Man, I could have used all that stuff. And then we decided to go further south, past Trader Jen, into the desert. We went past Bob, fell into that ditch a whole bunch of times with the motorcycle, and we abandoned the crafting base over at the Pine Forest and built this guy. This is where we spent, I think, the majority of our playthrough. It's right here. That was a really good horde base, and I didn't want to leave it. It was a pain though because there's no trees out in the desert, so I had to go around planting trees just so that we'd have wood. And then from there, we went way north. 2.7 kilometers away. I think from our crafting base, I think it was like 3.2 kilometers away. But from where we're at now, it's obviously 2.6. God, we made this journey so many times. I'm gonna be happy to never have to do it again. This was a haul, and we didn't even have the gyro, I don't think. Could be wrong. I think we were in the mini bike, or the motorcycle at this point. We had to make, maybe not. No, we started out with the motorcycle. We started out having to take this road. That long road right there. We ended up taking that long road all the way up and around. We looted pretty much every single one of those houses down there to the right. Every single one of those houses we tore apart. And then there was the base that I thought was gonna completely ruin us. I thought this was gonna be it. I did not think we were gonna survive this one just because of how Every single little block had to be perfectly placed, otherwise it wouldn't have worked. The Horde Base built out of a mountain. Man, this was a monstrosity of resources. This was a great base, but it was a monstrosity of resources. All of these walls are double thick. The roof is double thick. The only thing that's not double thick in this is the floor. Everything else, these walls here, these are all double thick just to try to prevent the zombies from seeing that as a pathway and digging to get me. Then from the snow biome, we only did one horde night in that snow biome, just because, well, technically we did two, but I had a camera break, or OBS break. It was actually a storage drive. One of my hard drives broke, so I had to re-record it. So technically, we only recorded one episode, or one horde night in there, but technically we did two. And it worked better the second time than the first, I'll tell you that much. We were pretty close to death on that first one. I wish I had the footage to show you guys. But from there, we headed back south, into the Wasteland. Alright, so I'll be honest with you guys. I don't even know where that base went. I've been flying around for a couple minutes now, not too long, but been flying around for a couple minutes now. I know it's on the border of the desert and the wasteland. I have no idea where I built that base. So I didn't put down any bedrolls. I didn't put down any land claim blocks. I didn't do anything on this base, so I have literally no idea where it is. Wait, is that it? That might be it right there. You would think I'd be able to see it on the map. Yeah, that's gotta be it right there. There's the two, you could see the two pathways that I made. Right there and right there. And the big help sign. And with that, the book officially closes on this world. We fought through the pine forest, we survived the burnt forest, we conquered the desert, we held the line in the snow, and we absolutely went toe-to-toe with the worst that the Wasteland had to offer. It's been an unbelievable ride, and ending it like this, well, I couldn't have asked for a better final stand. But before I log out of the save file for the very last time, I need to take a second to talk to you guys. I have nothing but unrelenting, pure gratefulness to every single person watching right now. To every subscriber who hit play on these videos. To everybody who dropped a comment, shared a laugh, or gave me advice. You guys are the actual heartbeat of this channel. We've faced some brutal hurdles along the way, whether it was technical issues, voice problems, or just trying to stay ahead of a recording schedule. But you guys stuck with me through every single bit of it. You have no idea how much that support means to me. I do this for you, for me, for the entire community. I wouldn't be here without you guys, period. But as you know, when one door closes, a much bigger, crazier door opens. The old world is gone, but Season 3 is officially on the horizon. The slate is being wiped completely clean, the rules are changing, and we're gonna tackle this new update head on with a brand new series, brand new map, and a whole new level of survival grind. You're not gonna wanna miss a single second of what's coming next. And finally, for the last time in this season, if you're new around here, I truly hope I earned your subscription. If not, no hard feelings and thanks for giving me a chance. If you've been part of the crew a while, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you in Season 3, and you already know the rest of the deal. Like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, I'm out of here.
Season's over. Now go clean your own inventory.